And I'm about to say something that's gonna be good, and I'm gonna go about my business because I'm about to eat my food and watch my last show. But I'm gonna say something that's gonna be crazy. I'm tired of seeing us. I'm tired of going to Grant Cardone and Tony Robbins and all these other people, and I'm the minority in the room. And then we don't got nobody to go to. That's really teaching us how to gain gold. That's really teaching us how to scale these businesses and build businesses that we can exit. I'm tired of being the only one when I go in the room. Tired of being the only one. And the crazy part is we got people that's making it, and I ain't mad at none of them. Right? But because I like the education and I like doing it, I feel like I'll do it. And I don't care if it's one person in the first class or 10 people. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, I think I told Darius Daniels this at his conference when I spoke. I said, the one thing that we saw in David and Goliath was that Goliath showed that if you can solve a big problem, the marketplace has a demand for it. And I think there's a big problem with black people becoming entrepreneurs, black and brown people becoming entrepreneurs outside of just, we don't know how to build businesses. And so for me, one of the things we're doing right now, and I'll be honest with you, and I got a number in my head, and it's 100 million. It's, if you can grow your business, in my mindset is, if you can grow your business to 100 million, then that's when the black community will take you serious. And so right now we got a company come and evaluate our business to see where it's at. We nowhere near 100 million right now. But the reason why I say is because when I look at the Grants, when I look at the Tonys, when I look at the Russell Bronsons, when I look at all these masterminds I go to, all of them have hit 100 million. And I feel like the 100 million is the mark, right? Now, when I look at all of them except for Alex, they all in their 60s, right? So I'm like, okay, if I'm 43, I got a good runway and I can build my people off. So we got a company right now coming in to evaluate our business, and that's what we're going to do. We're not just going to teach investment literacy. We teaching real entrepreneurship. We won't teach that because I feel like if we can document the process that we go from whatever we at to 100 million, then we can say we're a $100 million brand. And if we can show our community, John Hope Bryant, 100%. And I feel like if we can show our community that we've built a $100 million brand, then that gives us validity in the community to teach other entrepreneurs how to build a business. But until you can teach, and this is my own personal opinion, until you've built a $50 to $100 million brand and can show it, the trucking guru says she $100 million brand, bro. Probably was, bro. This dude here, bro. Why the dude did that, man? That dude there, bro. Yeah. Man, she probably was, bro. The trucking industry was booming. You hear me? Trucking industry was booming, bro. Go ahead on, man. That dude, yeah, bro. Bro, I thought you wasn't trolling no financial people for the month, bro. Didn't you say you wasn't trolling nobody for the month, bro? Bro, you got an addiction, bro. You said you wasn't. You say you wasn't trolling nobody for a month, bro. You know what I'm saying? You say you wasn't trolling nobody for a month, bro. You got an addiction, bro. But that's our goal, man. Our goal is to, and maybe we don't have to do it, but I think for me, we gonna teach it. We gonna teach it, but my goal is to, I feel like once we grow for me, that's the milestone. I think that becomes, validity when you can say, hey, I think that once you can say, hey, I've grown $100 million billion. Oh God, his AMD card brought me back. I couldn't do it. Oh man, that one did kind of sting though. If he said throw AMD away, that one did kind of sting for it to go to all time highs at 230 something. Yeah, it's tough. That gotta be tough. But I think if you can build that, and then for us again, it's not just from the investing perspective. I think the investing perspective is only one aspect, but for us, we want to tie it all in. Like I said, we want to teach people, whether you got a course or whether you got a community or whatever you're teaching, we want to teach you how to build infrastructure. And so that's one thing I've really been on. It's been infrastructure. It's after the options masterclass, what's the next step? Come join a Patreon, comment, print money. I think that's the next step for me, is teaching us entrepreneurship. And then because I go to these high level masterminds all the time, like I've met so many dope people that do dope stuff. Like I'm cool with like 3 dudes right now that own a family office that got $1 billion in it, and they want me to put some money in it. I'm cool with dudes that buy car washes. They have over $500 million worth of car washes, and they're always looking for investors so they can write their stuff off. I'm cool with. I got so many people in my Rolodex now. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is good for giving us exposure to another level, because once I can help you get money in the market, then we can take that money and put it in other places. But also, if you're an entrepreneur, I can help you say, hey, let's take this entrepreneur money and do this, that, and that with it. So that's just how I'm looking at it, man. So my goal is 100 million, and I'll be bold enough to say it. My goal is and there's a difference between me being worth 100 million and having a business worth 100 million. 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? 2 different things. So my goal is to collectively with my team build a $100 million business. And that allows proof of concept to the community that we can build $100 million business. So that's my goal, man. And my goal is to do it in a 3-year time span. So yeah, that was my thing for y'all, man. So Trap, I love you, big dog, doing big things, because I just got fired and I've been in it, man. Let's go, man. Credit Chronic, I'm with you for sure. I was in a spy. William Roy, for sure. You read Alex Hormozzi's books? Yep. Belina was good, love. All right, y'all. I'm about to lock in, man. I'm about to eat right quick, and then I'm watching Walking Dead for the night. So I'm doing brainless activity. I got to read over. I have to read over a proposal somebody sent me that we bringing in. So right now, one of the things we're doing is we're looking at bringing in a chief revenue officer. So I'm gonna tell y'all something I did with my company. And hey, I don't mind. So I told my company the goal is 100 million. And at first I said 5 years. Then I hit my chief of staff and said, nah, we can do that in 3 years. And she said, yeah, we could do it in 3 years. She said, I was thinking of 5 years was too much. And I said, the reason why I think it's 3 years because I watched a man do 100 million in 3 days. So my 5-year goal, he did it in 3 days, which means 1 or 2 things. Either I'm extending my goal too long, I'm not giving myself and my team enough credit, or I have a too small goal. So it's 1 of 3 things. Either I'm extending the goal too long, I'm not giving me and my team enough credit, or my goal is too small. And I realized something. Watch what I'm about to say, y'all. One of the reasons why we don't hit exceptional goals is because we give ourselves too much time to do it. I'm going to go on that. Watch this. One of the reasons. Let me see. Hold on 100 million in 3 days. Yeah, he did 100 and once he did like 120 million in 3 days. Watch this. One of the reasons why we don't hit exceptional goals is because we give ourselves too long to do it. So you can have a dope ass goal, but you don't stretch the goal out to 20 years. Man, bring that thing in 5 years and go get it. Because here's what has to happen. If you take a 20-year goal and break that joker down into 5 years, guess what you gotta do? First thing you gotta do is identify all the stuff you're doing right now that don't help you get to the goal. The second thing you gotta realize is who you got around you that don't help you get to the goal. The third thing you gotta realize is who you need around you to help you get to the goal. And the fourth thing you gotta realize is who you have to become to get to that goal. And the last thing you gotta realize who you have to stop being in order to get to that goal. My God. My God. So the goal is 100 million, 3 years. 100 million, 3 years. That's the goal. So, other than that, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all learned something from me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to eat my food, and then I got this proposal I'm looking at. Oh, let me tell you what I did with my company before I go. So I got the leadership team together, and I said, here's the 100 million goal. Here's the goal for $100 million. And once I told them the goal for $100 million, the next thing I said is, I'm going to tell y'all my idea how we get there, and then I'm going to take it off my brain and give it to y'all, and y'all have to reverse engineer to get us there. Because if I have to keep thinking about it, then why I need y'all? So I'm going to take this $100 million vision out my head, I'm going to give it to y'all, and I'm going to let y'all do whatever y'all got to do with it so y'all can get us where we got to go at. Yeah, that's it. That's what I did. You know what I'm doing. So I'm going to work on that this weekend so I can give it to them. And I know I got some hitters. So they're going to figure it out. They're going to figure it out. Anyway, I love y'all, man. I love y'all so much, man.